Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is the home of politics. It looks like the AZIMIO One Kenya coalition party is no more. It is something which died long time ago. Why am I saying so? Because if you look currently what is happening within the AZIMIO fraternity, then you must be sure to know that that coalition is no more, is something which is death, because various principles within the AZIMIO One Kenya coalition party are actually bullying their politics into different direction. That is actually what I want us to discuss about today. But before we dive into that conversation, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button, because by smashing the bell button, you give YouTube an okay to notify you whenever we come up with any political content. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I will never become tired to say thank you and may God bless you, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. Now let us go back to the topic of the day. It looks like the AZIMIO One Kenya coalition party, it is no more. It is death, and it's not going to function any longer. And actually, that is historically in our republic, because you will find that whenever we move towards election, there will be new formation of coalitions. And as we finish election, some of the coalition, and majorly the coalition from the side of opposition, it always breaks down, and the principles in it, they always move into different direction. And that's what is happening in the AZIMIO fraternity. Because if you look closely to the AZIMIO fraternity, currently we have principles who don't see eye to eye to each other. One, if you look at Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, he has actually started his own campaign towards 2027, because Kalonzo Musyoka has said that he is not going to support anybody. He must be on the ballot. And that means Kalonzo, if he felt that the AZIMIO is together, they could have actually campaigned together. But the way party, it looks like now, is going to have its separate campaign drive towards 2027. And also, if you look from that faction of Martha Karua, people who are from the mountain, the likes of Kioni, the likes of Eugene Wamalwa, you will find that they are also facing a different direction. And that is why, if you look closely from the people of Mount Kenya, we have Kamwene faction, which is actually being headed by Martha Karua faction. And that faction, even it disagreed completely with the talks which actually were completed and the report given to His Excellency William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. the report which is famously known as the Nadeko report. And if you look at that, you can say that AZIMIO fraternity is death on arrival. And that's why Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka was advising Martha Karua to stop having tribal factions, the so-called Kamwene. And you will also find that Martha Karua, who comes from the Mount Kenya region, he feels that he has been left out of the AZIMIO. You will find that the talks within the AZIMIO are actually being carried out in separate entities. And also, there is an indication that ODM want to start its own campaign drive. And that's why Raila Amolo Odinga has embarked on a serious registration of the ODM members, because they had actually done it from the Nyanza region, and soon they are going to the Western region. And if also you look at Raila Amolo Odinga, it seems that he is putting together a new coalition, because recently you saw Raila Amolo Odinga with Jimmy Wanjigi, and they were actually in talks. And actually the indication is that Raila Amolo Odinga has started looking out for new friends. And people have it that Raila wants to form a new formation which will approach 2027 presidential ambition. And this tells us a lot that the AZIMIO fraternity is no more. And recently, Martha Karua was being asked if the AZIMIO coalition or AZIMIO fraternity, they always have what we call meetings to discuss what is happening within the AZIMIO. And if the AZIMIO was to be working together, by now they should be having rallies across the nation under the banner or under the umbrella of AZIMIO. But that is not happening. Each principal within the AZIMIO is actually doing his own things. And you can tell clearly that now AZIMIO is death on arrival, and it's not going to function anymore. I really don't know what's your take about that. Do you think AZIMIO is death? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And with that, I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly as we approach another political conversation.